Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Ask Amity Show. Today we want to discuss creditors of a trust beneficiary and whether or not they can reach trust assets. So this question depends on whether or not the grantor is still alive. So while the grantor is still alive, the asset still belongs to the grantor. So as long as the grantor is alive and has the mental capacity, he or she can make changes to the trust and its disposition. Because the grantor retains ownership of the trust assets, creditors of a beneficiary cannot actually make any claim against trust assets.
Right, and so when a grantor is deceased, so when the grantor dies, then the trust actually generally becomes irrevocable. This means that the trust can no longer be changed or amended. Each trust is different, and in order to determine the rights of the creditor of a trust beneficiary, we would need to really carefully examine the trust documents. Generally speaking, if the trust dictates that there is an outright distribution to the beneficiary, then creditors would be able to place a claim against those distributed assets because the asset now actually belongs to the beneficiary. However, if the trust does not dictate an outright distribution, let's say it says, the assets remain in the trust and the beneficiary is only able to, get certain distributions, maybe an annual income of sorts, or there's a staggered distribution based on the beneficiary's age, then at this time, some of the creditors likely would not be able to lay a claim on that asset because the asset has not yet been transferred to the name of the beneficiary. Generally speaking, revocable living trusts are not used for asset protection. Their main objective is to avoid probate and to have you dictate and decide who you want your beneficiaries to be. With a revocable living trust, asset protection is really not our target or objective. There are other ways to protect your assets as part of your overall estate plan, and this may either be, in conjunction with your living trust or separately with other advanced planning. If you would like to discuss more with us, feel free to contact us at Amity Law Group, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.